I think the main thing that I want to tell you today is that you should be proud. And this is easy to say, but it's really, really important. You've worked hard. There have been countless days, countless nights, sufferings, joys, experiences, a lot of satisfactions, a lot of hard work, an incredible journey that I'm sure all of you have learned quite a lot from. But you should be proud because you don't come here, this is not for free. This is not easy. You just don't appear here one day and you're dressed like I am today or like you yourselves are today. This is a really hard achievement to get, and I am really proud of you, and you should feel proud of yourselves for being here like that. And I salute you today for being here and being graduates of ADMI. A round of applause for you, please. Today I think it's really important, and I think of my own journey when I was where you're sitting today, and today the message that I really want you to think about is today is a day of happiness. Today is a day of celebration for you. There are many, many challenges ahead, but we can worry about them tomorrow perhaps. Tomorrow we can think about work, think about the business that we want to set up, we want to think about the skills, we want to think about all those things that are in your heads right now as well. But I encourage you to just think about this moment, this happy moment. When I was in your seat, I remember I thought, this is the happiest day of my life. And I really want you to think about that. Then I had kids, and obviously this is more happy than that. But anyway, but what the point being is, this is a really happy moment, and please, please, please enjoy it. This is not going to happen tomorrow again. You only graduate from ADMI maybe today. But this is a very happy moment that I want you really to embrace. You can think about all the challenges, all the jobs that you want to do tomorrow. But today, make sure that you're thinking about this. And I'll tell you why. There's a big reason about this. Tomorrow, the day after, you'll have the challenges. You want to find work. You want to succeed. You'll have projects in your life that you want to do. And then you'll think, wow, this is so difficult. I want to do this. And then there'll be days that you will succeed and you'll be like, this is great. I want you to think about this day in particular, the happiness that you'll feel now, I hope, and that you'll feel throughout the rest of today when you're celebrating with your friends, your colleagues, your fellow alumni, with the faculty, with your parents. I want you to think about this happiness in the future. Whenever there's a challenge, go back to today. Go back to that smile you had in your face. Go back to this feeling of today, because this is going to carry you through. It's going to motivate you, it's going to fill you with energy, because this happiness is unique today. And I really mean this. It's what carried me through my journey. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So I have a Russian name, I was born in France, I grew up in England, but I'm from Venezuela. So I have a great identity crisis. So if you can help me tell me who I am, I would really appreciate, because I don't, and I have a Russian name and my grandparents are from Spain. So, whoa. I never thought that I would leave Venezuela when I was studying. I never thought I would be in this seat. And when I was in my graduation day, I thought, wow, this is incredible. I never thought I was going to be in this position. I ended up working 20 years for the BBC, I ended up working in Ukraine, I ended up working in Afghanistan, in Syria, in Yemen, in all these places, right? I had a journey that I can tell you tons of stories, maybe not today is a moment for joy, but I can tell you tons of stories of my journey and what I've done. I look back and I think, wow. Sometimes I wake up, I cannot believe it. But it all started here, where you are right now. When I was filled with happiness, I was filled with confidence. I thought, this is not easy to come here and be a graduate today. And that is what I want you to take away. This is the beginning of your journey. And you can succeed in the many things that you want to do in life. I did it with a big organization that I'm going to name drop and say, oh, I work for the BBC, this is important. But it could have been something else. It could have been my small business. It could have been something with my family. It could have been another company. It could have been in the private sector. It could have been with the government. It could have been with anyone. But you have to now carve out your path and look at the journey that you want to do. It's not about names. And this is another important point that I want to tell you today. I'm going to read my notes. Because the journey that you're starting today is not necessarily about the companies. Don't think so much about what those names of these businesses will give you. It's about what you want to do. It's about the work that will make you passionate. It's about the work that will make you thrive. It's where you feel in a happy place. So I have recruited hundreds of people across this continent and other parts of the world who come from, who were sitting one day as you are today. And I think I can go on and on about, the skills, the software, it's Photoshop, it's Illustrator, it's digital marketing. All those skills that you have here today are really important. I'm not saying they're not. They are. They are part of who you are. You didn't have them when you started at ADMI. Now you have them. That's really important, right? But I think the key things that I want to give you as an industry leader, and this is the way that you're going to get the jobs, the business, the entrepreneurships, all the things you want to do that you've been dreaming about, passion. Whatever you do it passionately. And there will be days that you are tired, distracted, life is hard. Think about today, think about that happiness. That happiness is going to be the fuel for that passion that people that are in my position today, or in the position of the board here today, will be looking for. Because a lot of people are skilled, but you always have to be passionate about what you want to do. And passion will carry you further on. It will make you unique, it will make you special. It will make you not accept that I'm just going to do the bare minimum and leave and go home and go out with my friends. The passion for the work that you do will be really important for you to stand out and feel special like you feel today. And there will be days where you think, I'll just get rid of this and move on. And that's fine. Accept it. Move on. Move on to remembering today. Move on to remembering how special you are. And move on to believing in yourselves. You don't have to be special for the next 50 years, but be special. Sometimes. Be special. Try to wake up and feel, can I be special today? Because I'm equipped, I'm skilled, I'm a passionate person, and I care about what I do. That will resonate with people like me who employ you. Because everyone can do Illustrator or Photoshop, but not everyone is passionate. Take that away with you today, please. I think when you look at your journey, and I think about my own story, it will be very easy for you throughout your lives to think that the industry life is really hard, that you're the underdogs. I want you to think about this because it's really important that in life, because you're at the beginning of your career and you'll be thinking, oh, there's so many people with so much experience, it's going to be hard for me to sort of get through this. But you have the skills, and I know you're going to start feeling special after today. I know you're going to enjoy this moment. But think about a journey that will happen to you. There will be a point in your lives where you're not going to be underdogs anymore, that you will have the experience already. But there is going to be a little voice in your head telling you, oh, I'm not sure this is happening to me. I'm not sure I can believe this is actually true. It's called, it's been defined by the industry as the imposter syndrome, right? And it's a real challenge that we all face in our careers. And I want to highlight it to you today because this is the beginning of your careers. This is the beginning of your journey. And feeling like an underdog is going to happen throughout some time. It might be short, it might be long. But think about that voice in your head that's going to tell you, I'm not sure you should believe that you're good as you think. This Vlad guy, he was saying that you're special. No, I'm not sure you are. No, you are. And you're equipped. And you're special today, and this is a really important day because it's the start of the rest of your career. You're not going to be underdogs all of your life. Think about that. Think about what do I feel when I'm not the underdog anymore? Because all of you, I'm sure, will succeed in different ways. Might be big names in the industry, might be small names, might be big awards, small awards, but you will succeed. I'm sure of that. I'm absolutely confident of that. And when you think about that, think about, what if I'm not the underdog anymore? What if I am a leading presence in this industry? What if I'm a leading presence in the digital market? What do I need to do then? And it's a really good question that you should keep asking yourselves all the time. It's easy to be the underdog because, oh, the world's against me, I'm going to fight against it. But when you change seats and you're not the underdog anymore and you're the leader here, which is what you will all be, I'm sure of that. Now, how do I lead? How do I become now a leader in the industry? What do I give to those who will be seated here tomorrow? Think about that. That's the next step in your journey. Stop being the underdog, start being leaders. This country, this continent, and the digital world counts on you. Big pressure, sure, but you're equipped also. I don't know if I said this, but you're special. Seriously. You're here today. Not many people are special and are here today, and you are. Please, remember that throughout your career. I think it's really important that, building on all of this, is that this is a journey that starts today with belief in yourselves, with belief in the skills that you have, believe in the character that you have. Because industry leaders will look at your CV, but the CV won't tell you the character. That's going to happen in the interview process. And when you sit in an interview, interviews are intimidating, I tell you that. I'm a really mean interviewer, I must admit. But it's about that belief in yourself that carries you into that room, that makes you think, what is it about me that makes me unique? Well, you're here today. You're graduates. You're unique. Not many people are like that. And you're here today. You're dressed like I am. You're dressed like you are. This is great. This is the greatest day of celebration. That makes you unique. And I want you to think about that belief in yourself, because today, this is where your journey starts. The journey of your career, your skills, the industry, and the belief in yourself. Okay? I think that you are more than equipped from an academic perspective to succeed in the industry. But I want you to think about the development that you need to have in the belief in yourself, the belief in your character, the belief in the skills that you have that will shape you to be the next leaders of this country and this continent. We trust you. Your families trust you. The faculty trust you. I trust you. I believe in you. And I really wouldn't say this if I didn't believe it. I know ADMI. I know what we do here. And I know you're equipped. But what I really think you should know is that we believe in you. I believe in you. More importantly, you need to start believing in yourselves. Okay? I congratulate you today. I wish you the very best. I'm really proud of you. I think this is a really important moment for all of you. I think it's not easy to be here today, to graduate. I wish you the very best in your career. Feel free to reach out for any advice. Enjoy your day.